live or not. If anybody can see me here, just preparing for the show, our first show. So sorry if it's a little hectic or little unorganized, I should say. But should be starting here in about 5 minutes. So. Bear with us. It's just our first time ever doing the Ustream thing here. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. So. Let's do that. Alright, let's see. Again, if anybody's already watching us here, we are going to be starting here in just a couple minutes at 11 o'clock Central Time. So just getting all ready here. This is our first show, so still getting used to how the program works here. Let's see. be just starting in just a minute here. Thank you for your patience. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start the show now. So, welcome. I'm Justin. I'm the founder of Blue Gemstone Jewelry, which you can see my lovely sign here. Blue Gemstone Jewelry LLC, and from Minnesota, broadcasting here live from Minnesota this Friday night. I want to thank you for joining us. Hope to talk about jewelry, which is what we do for a living, or what I've done up until last December. I was working in the corporate world, but now started my own company, and I love what I do. Totally, I've always loved gemstones and jewelry ever since I bought my very first girlfriend amethyst ring, and I took a interest in it there, and have learned ever since. And I've also always wanted to start a business online just for work-life balance. It was just my dream to never have to commute, and I was working for a big bank up until last December, when I finally got out of the corporate world and never want to go back. So I love what I do, and if you have any questions at all, I'm always more than happy to answer anything that you want to know about gemstones, about sterling silver jewelry, because that's primarily what I sell. I do know quite a bit about gold jewelry as well. I'm a jewelry retailer. Can't talk tonight, but yeah, if you have any questions about that or anything else, leave a comment in the Ustream comments, or also on Twitter. I have a hashtag here, BlueGemTV. I had to add the TV there because Blue Gem apparently is a popular hashtag on Twitter. So make sure you have the TV at the end there, and put your question on Twitter there. I'd be happy to answer it from there. I'm also going to be giving away some free stuff tonight. So I just want you to know that these are going to be the items that we give away, but we're also going to be introducing them to you. Provided that we have viewers here to give them away too, then we will. But that's what we're going to do. This will be our format each week on Friday night at 11 p.m. Central Time. We'll talk about 3 jewelry items, give them away after that, and then you can view any of those items at our website, bluegemstonejewelry.com, and along with a lot of other items as well. So sorry if it's a little shaky on our first show here. I'm pretty nervous, of course. I have to be honest. But yeah, I decided to start this web stream too because I love to talk about jewelry. I've done some live shows at some conferences here locally in Minnesota. I've also done some jewelry home parties where I just sell my own jewelry, and I don't sell. There's certain ones out there that contract with people to sell at home, but I've enjoyed that, and I wanted to share my knowledge or just my passion with the world. So let me know if you have any comments. hopefully we'll get some viewers here. And let's see. So again, that Twitter handle is, or a Twitter hashtag I should say, is Blue Gem TV. My Twitter handle is Blue Gem Jewelry as well. So you can also tweet right at me too if you want. Let's see. Yeah, so just checking Twitter now. There's no comments yet. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. Excuse me. So why don't we get into some of the items that we brought here today. So, you know, I focus on unique, rare gemstones. Some rare gemstones, but a lot of just ones you won't find in the jewelry store. I like to offer my users something different. I mean, you go in the mall jewelers. I don't know if you notice, if you go in those ones, especially guys. You know, if you're shopping for your lady there, you know, you'll see your garnet, you'll see your sapphire probably. You're gonna see your rubies. You're definitely gonna see your topaz, your citrine, your amethyst. But then you're not going to see any prices on the items if you notice. You always have to ask. Jewelry stores, it's an interesting fact, it's the only business that still operates, or one of the only businesses that still operate like that. You know, in the old days, retail stores, like the old huge retail stores that were so popular in New York and in Minnesota and also like Chicago, they would not even show you something like a jacket or a pair of gloves or anything, and wouldn't show you the price. You actually had to ask a salesperson. They would show it to you, and that would give them an opportunity to sell and upsell you and, you know, get as much money as they can. Well, that doesn't work today, you know, in the rest of the retail world, because there's online shopping. So people comparison shop all the time, and they want to know the price rate up front. They don't want to have it hidden. They don't want it to be a mystery to them. But that's the advantage of online shopping, and I believe in that. I believe that online jewelry shopping, as well as every other product, is going to be growing exponentially online. So that's what I do. I'm getting a little off track here, but try to get back on track. And in the meantime, we'll kind of see if anyone else has made a comment here. But I do try to focus on the more rare exotic gemstones. You know, what I did is, in the beginning I had to test what sold and what didn't, and you know, I come to love Sleeping Beauty turquoise, which is our first one here. We're also going to talk about tanzanite. You've probably seen tanzanite, and if it is in the jewelry store, it's rare and it's usually very expensive if it is. But you know, definitely it's something we don't see as often anymore. And then this is sapphire, but this is not just any sapphire, it is star sapphire. What that is there's an inclusion in that gemstone, in that sapphire gemstone, that only occurs in, it's a very small percentage. If I remember correctly, it's around 3 to 5% of sapphires have this inclusion that the gem cutter, the lapidary, can see under the surface. And they cut the cabochon just perfectly so you have a star. And that might be a nice thing to show you right now since we're talking about it. Hopefully you can see this. I know we do not have good lighting here. Let me see if I can turn on, I believe we can turn on the flash here. Alright, so this is the flash. If we come close here, not sure if you can see. Yes, there we go. So as you can see, if I move this slowly, we have a star that's coming to the surface there, a six-pointed star, and what they call that is an asterism effect. And and it's really quite beautiful. It's quite beautiful that Mother Nature actually made this little fiber needle-like inclusion inside the gemstone that reacts with the light in that way, and that we're able to take advantage of that. Why don't we turn that flash off there? All right. I used to do customer service working in a call center for a large bank. I can't name any names, excuse me, but yeah, it's been a while since I've talked for any length of time. Forget, if you talk constantly, how dry your mouth gets. So again, thank you for your patience and for watching. Really happy to really have another outlet to bring shoppers in, because I mean, really, we want to be able to educate the consumer and offer them, really, really fantastic jewelry, exotic gemstones, like we said, and top quality that we can in sterling silver. This is all 925 sterling silver. It is stamped 925. And most of our sterling silver jewelry has a platinum coating over the top of it. Some call it a plating, some call it an overlay. But that's what it is it actually is a couple microns thick. It's actually three microns thick, I believe, which is better than the industry standard with other gemstone jewelry in sterling silver. A lot of times they will rhodium flash it. Rhodium is a derivative of platinum, which is the most expensive precious metal, but this is actual platinum over the top of most of our pieces, and that it gives you a couple advantages. It brings more shine to the jewelry, and it's also going to it's going to eliminate tarnish, and it makes it hypoallergenic, because a lot of people do react to sterling silver, or they think they do. Usually what it is the nickel inside the sterling silver in some sterling silver out there on the market, although it's getting more and more rare. Because they found that's primarily what people react to, so they don't put that on the sterling silver anymore, and it also has that coating. Another thing we can talk about is, we love gemstones that are either about to not be mined anymore, or already have reached that point. And here's one of the examples of that right here. This is Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Now, Sleeping Beauty turquoise, as you can see probably from even that far away, it has a robin's egg blue color. I mean, if you look at a robin's egg, it's that exact color. And you might have seen turquoise on the market that has little veining in it. It's called a matrix. It's a little copper matrix that shows through. And that's actually popular in a lot of kind of styles down in Arizona and New Mexico. But this one is all solid, just a solid, beautiful color that does not have any matrix at all. And it's no longer being mined. It was actually mined in Arizona, in Globe, Arizona. Just outside of that, there's a mountain range that on the silhouette of the mountain, it looks like a sleeping princess or sleeping beauty. And that's how they named the mountain, and then they also named the gemstone where it was found nearby. And so it's no longer being mined. Every turquoise mine is also a copper mine, because that's how the gemstone gets its color. And now they're only finding copper in that mine, so they've stopped mining the Sleeping Beauty turquoise. You also get another rare gemstone here, which is apatite. Again, you can find all these pieces on bluegemstonejewelry.com if you just search for them. I will post some links to all those pieces on my Twitter, at bluegemjewelry, a little bit later after the show here, if you want to check it out. So it looks like I had hopes of being able to give away some stuff, some free stuff, but it doesn't look like we have any viewers yet. I expected that because it's Friday night, and I didn't think that we would have a big following or anything. I might change the time too. I'm not sure yet, because it's just kind of playing it by ear. but kind of you got a taste of it though. Like basically I want to try and educate, but also have fun and not make it too serious, because my main goal is to really provide, like my background is customer service, to provide excellent customer service, online. A lot of times that's what people believe that they sacrifice. They may buy from a big retailer online and they have a problem. They write in and either it's not taken care of or they never hear anything from the retailer, or it's just poor service. They have maybe someone that doesn't understand the product, or maybe they service a lot of websites, respond, and it's just a very generic answer and there's no human being behind it, or at least it doesn't seem like it. Seems like robotic. But we offer, I answer all my emails, all my inquiries, and I strive to help people, and it shows. We're on eBay too, by the way, under the same username, Blue Gemstone Jewelry. If you search for us on eBay, we sell a lot of items on there, and our feedback, we've grown like crazy since December when we got started. We got our 1,000 star, and now we're up to about 1,200, and we have a 99.9% positive rating, and there's a reason for that, because I make every effort to accommodate people, and if there is something that happens to one of the pieces, if it's rare, but if the stone does fall out, or if there's any kind of defect at all that I didn't notice when I did the final quality check before shipping it, I take care of that person. I have them send it back. If there's some kind of an exchange that I can offer them, I do that. I also pay for return shipping in that case, and I make it so it's just no risk at all. 30-day money-back guarantee on all of our shopping channels, online shopping channels, which is our website, eBay, and we're also on Bonanza. I don't know if it's a newer one, Bonanza.com. We're on there as well. So that's it. We wanted to keep this show about 15 minutes. So I know that we're not going to really accumulate many viewers yet, but the show will be archived, so you should be able to view it on YouTube under the same username. Most of our usernames is Blue Gemstone Jewelry, and we'll see you again next Friday. We might even try a Saturday show tomorrow, just because the lack of traffic here. We might just want to choose a better time. So that is to be announced. But I want to thank you so much, and please, if you have any questions or comments, please do that hashtag or just tweet right at me, Blue Gem Jewelry, or go to bluegemstonejewelry.com and click on the Contact Us link at the top, and you can just email us that way too. So thank you so much. Check out our jewelry. We would love you to do that, and let us know if you have any questions, comments, suggestions. We are always wanting to improve, and hope you enjoy our little show. We're going to try and let us know if you have any comments about the show too, because it's a work in progress. I want to make it as fun and as engaging as possible. So thank you so much. Again, my name is Justin, the founder of Blue Gemstone Jewelry, and I wish you a pleasant and happy evening. Take care of each other, and we'll see you next time.